How are we doing?
I was feeling like I was one of those guys with like the black bar across their eyes so you can't identify who they are.
It's open in the middle.
I know. That's poorly done.
So it's a very Weingartner-esque attempt at hiding your identity. Oh, did I leave that open in the middle? My mistake. Actually, your mistake, probably. But we don't have to talk about that. That's how you'd handle that.
Definitely your mistake, actually. But anyway, we're talking about I've inverted my microphone on its microphone stand for this.
He's going to try to sell this to you as an innovation.
It is.
It's something he probably should have done like 70 episodes ago. And now he's just feeling great about himself.
I do.
As a result.
It's brilliant. I love it.
We will collectively knock you down out of that tree somehow.
But the thing is, you can't really. I'm kind of behind my microphone stand now.
Yeah.
And you can kind of partially see me, but I can see through my microphone stand to you. Like I'm looking through.
I mean, it's bananas.
Some Venetian blinds.
This is the act of a crazy person, open. What you've done here. And it's okay.
I think it's great, as you know.
I would say maybe 7 to 12% of your face is more obscured.
Oh, that's
and
not
I
much.
think that's great. Like, if we can keep trending in that direction, I'm gonna feel amazing.
Okay.
About
well,
how little of you I'll see in say 10 episodes. Which is really the goal.
Maybe we can get one of those. You remember in the 70s they had that toy? It was like amazing head shrinking kit. You remember this?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was
what?
I can't believe you don't remember this.
Was it like a shrinky dink?
Kind of. It was something. It came. You used like a potato or an apple. I think it was an apple actually. I think you used an apple something.
The same two objects of produce people used to make bongs and pipes.
There you go.
There it is. Lots of crossover.
You'd put like eyes and a nose and a mouth on it or something, and you put it in the oven, and it would shrink and get all like gross and like like wrinkly, and then you'd play with it. It was the amazing.
Man, they really just gave us shit to play with. Here, stale and shrink up this potato, kid. It's a blast. It'll look like grandma when we're done. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where's my iPad, motherfucker?
It was the 1975 Milton Bradley Shrunken Head Apple Sculpture Kit featuring Vincent Price.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm sold.
But actually, we went way back to 68, it looks like. Even in the 60s, they had this. Wow. This is amazing.
You're acting like it's technology that's astounding for the time. It's an oven and an apple. Like, what do you... They had that even 40 years before that, Bill.
And then there were like wigs you put on it after it was shrunk, I guess.
Yeah.
You wouldn't put those in the oven.
Did you have these?
I think I did have it, yeah.
Wigs and all?
Yeah, we had the whole kit.
Man.
And there's a marketing poster I'm seeing for it now, like an advertisement in a magazine or something. And it shows one of the shrunken heads. And beneath it, the headline is, "This could be your head."
What?
Well, because you could own that head. It wouldn't be your actual head.
No.
But if I could shrink my head, it would solve your whole problem.
It's clever in the way that makes me want to strangle the writer. Yeah, that's right. Or anyone who's appreciative of it.
Yeah.
Like you seem to be.
I love it. I think it's brilliant. I want to buy it again today.
I mean, you could probably get some vintage toy shit going.
Hells yeah.
Do you think Mr. Potato Head was born from this idea?
Oh, or I think the other way around.
Or an offshoot?
I think Mr. Potato Head probably came first, and then the head shrinking kit with Vincent Price came second.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Well,
we're going to have to do research.
Let's get a date on Mr. Potato Head.
Do I have to do
that
now?
Yeah, I think so. It's your fucking premise. I should do the work?
If you don't mind.
Well, I do mind. Because you're fucking premise.
All right, let's see here. Mr. Potato Head was invented by George Lerner in 1949.
49.
And launched by Hasbro in 1952.
Seems like the progenitor of eyes and mouths on fruit.
Yeah, and I think originally, before he was a plastic potato,
no, for sure, it was meant to be stuck into a potato.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't miss me with that fucking plastic potato shit. Like, miss me with that. I got no time for you. If your Mr. Potato Head was plastic on plastic, the fuck out of here. I'm OG Mr. Potato Head. You had to fucking get a fucking potato. In my day, you had to supply the potato. Well, you had the eyes, the sniffer.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The lips.
Yeah.
The ears. What else?
The hat.
The
mustache.
The cute little hat, the mustache.
The feet.
That's right.
Yeah.
All that.
Well, you get what you tolerate. That's what happens. This is what happens. When we tolerate plastics, we get a plastic potato with our Mr. Potato Head.
I don't love it. I mean, I'm intolerant. I'm plastic intolerant. I am.
I hear you.
I am. I'd much rather
too.
Yeah. I would like my little potato buddy to biodegrade.
Or you could cook them up and eat them afterwards. Take all the stuff off and then put them to good use.
Yeah. Less enthralled about that idea because I've made an emotional connection. You know what I mean?
Well, that's your problem.
I guess somebody could eat them.
Okay.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah. But you could take them to a food bank.
Yeah. Or if we, crashed on a plane together and I needed to hike out of the mountains, I could eat him in that scenario.
You needed a side dish while you were eating me.
No. I'd go Mr. Potato Head first. And only, probably. I could not eat you.
You don't think you could?
No.
Oh.
Just be too gamey. I just imagine it'd be like gristly and gamey. That's what I mean.
There's a lot of gristle.
Emotionally, I could totally eat you. I just don't think I could physically stomach it.
It's going to be greasy.
There's no way you taste good. It's going to be greasy.
Right? That's it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, and like pulpy. And like, what is that lump? What is that? No thanks.
Welcome, everyone, to Confidentially Speaking.
A better way to game plan eating your friends.
And today we have what I think is a really fun scene to talk about.
Bill's very excited about this scene.
I am excited about
More
this
so
scene.
than me, I'll say it.
I think it may be one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie, which is odd.
You can't possibly mean that.
I do mean
You can't.
I think it's really good.
I'm going to make a note of that because I think that's insane.
Okay.
That's insane.
It
is really good. There's things to like.
For sure.
But, I don't think it's close to the best scene in the movie.
It's one of my favorites, and so it was the best.
That's fair. You didn't say it.
Yeah.
You're right.
One of my favorites, though.
Okay. Touche.
I just like the sort of. Thank you. I just like the focused sort of like it's very focused. These two actors at the top of their games. The dialogue is really, really cool and tight and fun. And
the dialogue is really cool and tight and fun, buddy. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it is. God damn.
If only there was more cool and tight dialogue in the world.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
It'd be better.
The world would be better.
All right, so we're going to talk about this, but I have something I'd like to talk about first.
Okay.
And I don't know if you're familiar with how timeline orders go, but first would mean the first thing we talk about.
Okay.
And then we'll get into the scene.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Which, since timeline order came up, just organically,
yeah, that's it.
We should talk about the fact that this is sort of the next thing in the timeline.
It just happens to
and
be.
I really want to check in with you on this idea. Like, I'm 100% sincere. Like, can we just pivot and say what we're doing is what we're doing? Can we please? I think there's still room for diversions. Like, if we want to dedicate a whole episode to a character like we've done.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah, it is great.
But it just makes sense to talk about the movie in succession. Because we've built things, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of the foundational stuff that we've built, we can more easily reference if we do it in order.
That's true. That's a really good point.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I also want to say, when we started this, as a man who had seen the movie at least 7 or 8 times more than you had.
Oh, easily.
Right? I had painstakingly and with great passion and vigor brought to bear a lifetime of breaking down stories and scenes into beats and moments. I did it in service of the show and at great personal sacrifice. I did. You received it.
Yes.
And I want to say like 83 seconds later, you were like, nah.
No, I thought it was great.
You didn't.
I did. No, I did.
No, you immediately were like, nah. You liked, I mean, we weren't in person, but you texted me the equivalent of that face you make when you think something's a bad idea, but you don't want to be like a dick about it. Like, you don't want to be mean or hurt feelings, which I respect, but it's clear when you think something's a bad idea. And I just want to say.
Yes, please.
Turns out we're doing almost exactly that breakdown.
Yeah, well, where do you think I'm getting the scene breakdown from? I'm using your breakdown.
So then the question becomes, how important is it to you to have the illusion of control?
Very.
To feel like we're doing things your way, even though they're maybe not your way.
It's extremely important.
Extremely important to me. Okay, well, I appreciate your candor and honesty, but there's no honor in it, and that's what we're talking about. And I just want to say, for the record, I think that breakdown is choice.
It's a good breakdown,
and it really does. Like, it allows us to transition from one to the other with playfulness and with joy.
I agree.
And we'd have a roadmap so we could look ahead a little bit if we needed to.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it would just make the show a little tighter. You know, our efforts a little brighter. I just can we?
Can we?
At this late stage on episode, what is it, 18?
18, I think we're up
18.
to now. Yeah.
That's, I mean, no small task, my friend.
No.
And that is in large part due to you and your efforts.
Well, I'm in control.
But clearly, you'll get no argument from me. I would just like to, as an underling, as to my betters, I ask, can we just call it what it is, sir?
Behind the scenes we can, but the marketing's out already. I mean, we can't change that. That's been out for months. People are basing their listening decisions on the marketing.
We pivot, we rebrand, and we pivot. We do it all the time.
But actually, we are kind of still doing, sort of a cubism, even if we go through the movie in order, because we do all sorts of like you said, offshoots and weird things.
Yeah.
And look at characters and actors, and it's still the same thing.
I just want to know next week you're not going to be like, and we're going to jump to the end here. Like, I just think I just don't think we should do that.
That's fair. Yeah, I think we can do that.
All right. And I'm going to keep looking at my breakdown and versus what you suggest.
Okay,
and
good.
we'll see how they line up.
Yeah, keep doing that.
So far, mwah.
No, it was an excellent breakdown. It was beautiful. It had the time code and everything.
Timestamps.
Timestamps. So you knew what minute of the movie.
You knew what minute, and it allowed for things that we were getting to we'd talk about at the end of the last episode and again at the beginning of the first episode on the next one. And I was like, look, I went hard at it. I gave it my all. And it wasn't wasted. And you were using it as toilet paper moments after I sent it. You gave it no credence.
Oh, that's so
You
false.
applied zero validity to it.
That is so false.
You didn't even consider it, I would imagine.
That's false. That's as false as everything I've ever heard in my whole life. That's the falsest, most false thing I've ever falsed. That's ridiculous.
Okay. That's just my perception.
Well, perception versus reality is another big theme of this movie.
A major tenet of this movie.
Honor and perception versus reality.
You're right.
We're all over it.
So you're just reflecting that back at me.
Yeah.
For my own good.
Well, it's what I want people to see. You know what I mean? It's not the reality. It's not the real me. That's the tough Bud White. Not the soft, gooey Bud White behind the scenes.
Right. So. Okay. Well, let me, get me at that softer Bud White a little bit.
What? You got to show me to your special room. In the back with the handmade pillow.
It's actually in the basement now.
I'm not going down there.
You go down first and I'll get the lights, okay? Okay.
All right, well, when last we left our heroes.
Yes.
We heard Jack Vincennes utter the scary phrase, Bud White is going to fuck you over this if it's the last thing he ever
takes
does.
in the rest of his life or whatever. Yeah.
So it's a perfect, throw to this scene.
That's true. Yes. Great scene work. Good transition here.
Yeah, it's a great ending line. And the next thing we see on the screen is Bud White.
Bud White. Yeah, that's right.
Charging through this restaurant to go get a seat.
That's right.
Talk to the big man.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
talk to Dudley, who had apparently asked him to meet him there.
Yeah,
right.
Sure seems like it.
Right.
I think we can assume that.
We can, although, and this is the first time I'm going to mention it, just because I think it's going to keep coming up. There's a massive deviation from the last screenplay, or the most close to production screenplay that we can find.
Yeah.
Massive difference in this scene, like as different as we've seen so far.
Yeah, but I will say also, in the same vein, that this is as close to the book as maybe any scene we've had so far as well. Yeah, a lot of the dialogue is verbatim right out of the novel, and the parts that were taken out of the scene that we see in the film are in fact from the novel also.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
And we'll get into what the original, or what this script that we're referring to has in it, because I think it's some of it I question cutting it out. Like I think you lose a little and you don't gain anything by cutting it, in my opinion, some of it.
Interesting.
But we'll get into that after we talk about the scene that actually made the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, so we see Buddy's coming through what looks like a restaurant of some sort.
Oh yeah, bar restaurant
Kind of thing.
Classic.
Yeah. And
high back booths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Dudley's sitting there in a big booth.
You like a high back booth?
Sure.
You're a booth guy.
I love a booth.
Like in a restaurant.
Yeah, I'd rather sit in a booth.
You'd rather go booth than table.
Yeah, what about you?
I think booth, but I always get I'm a little perplexed when people make a big deal about it.
Yeah, I don't make a big deal about it.
I mean, people do though.
They do, for sure.
Yeah, like I've been with people who have been like, actually, is anyone sitting in that booth? And I just want to be like, could you fucking, like, they wanted us here for a reason. Can we just abide by the way they know this works best?
Right. Maybe there's no waiter or waitress assigned to that table.
They probably have some refined reason for giving us this table.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're not that guy.
No, and I've seen people at restaurants who will be like, "Oh, I'll wait for a booth. I'll wait the 15 minutes for the booth." It was just like, why are you doing that?
What is that about?
Yeah.
Man, there are booth lovers in the world.
There are. Yeah.
Dudley Smith apparently one of them.
Well, he's got his own. I think he's got like his own special
Dudley's booth.
Yeah. So if someone was sitting there eating or whatever, they'd be like, "Excuse me, sir, take your order is now to go."
Yeah, they don't. I bet they don't even seat that booth.
They might
just
not.
Not hoping, but just expecting Dudley to come in and use it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the Dudley Smith Memorial Booth. Pre-memorial booth. I guess,
it's not memorial. It's what do they call
honorary,
it? The honorary. There,
Dudley
exactly,
Smith booth.
exactly.
It's a little plaque.
Yeah,
on the table.
Yeah, that's right.
That's nice.
That is nice. There's a bar I drink in often, and the owner, it's Ferg's. We've talked about it.
Ferg's. I've been.
And
to
there's
Ferg's.
a table I sit at almost every time I'm there, and he's always like, "We're gonna get you a little plaque, Matt." And I'm always like, "I'm here. I'll do the ribbon cutting, whatever we need. I'm in."
I like that you and Fergie are on first name basis because he's a Philadelphia institution.
Yeah. I mean, we both are, quite frankly.
That's that was where I was going next.
In the theater community, anyway.
Yeah, the two of you are like Philadelphia.
Ferg's I've known him for like 30 years now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We went there together one time, I think, for lunch.
Yeah, I'm often
Yeah.
bringing folks there.
Yeah.
I love it there.
Yeah, it's nice there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, sorry to derail.
That's fine. That's what we're all about here.
But we're
That's what we do.
booth guys, but not in the way that like it makes us fucking nutty about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We prefer a booth, but we're not going to insist on
A booth has its perks.
it. It certainly does.
Yeah.
You got some more room. It's usually a little more comfortable.
Room. You can slide around like you're on a bench seat.
I feel like they're more private because it's kind of like they're usually off to the side.
You are a little more ensconced.
Yeah, whereas the tables, you're often like in the middle of the all the action.
Somebody's coming right behind me.
Exactly.
Okay, she's setting up that tray of food right next to me. Okay.
It's like being in an aisle seat on an airplane.
Yeah,
and
for
just
sure.
People coming by the whole time.
For sure.
So, and the booth is more like the window, and they're usually by the window. And I prefer a window seat. For those of you booking my airline travel in the future.
You go window seat.
Yes, please.
You like it.
Yeah.
Because you're out the window with your eyes, with your eyeballs?
I can kind of turn my body away from all the action and all the shit that's going on behind me. And I can kind of look out the window and lose myself, and not have to pay attention to all the crazy people on the plane with me.
Well, this is good. This is good advice, people. Because you bip and bop.
I do.
You're on and off planes all the time.
Constantly.
You're bipping and bopping around this country like you wouldn't believe. You're hobnobbing and bipping and bopping.
That's me. That's all I do.
That's what you do.
That's what I do.
So any travel advice, I go to you first thing.
Yeah, you did ask me the last time you went on a
Every
trip.
time I travel.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I do here? What are we thinking about this?
All right, so we're at this restaurant, and in the screenplay, the old screenplay we have, it's called the Twilight Lounge.
That's
I
right.
noticed.
That's right.
But in the novel, it's called the Dining Car, and it's kind of like Dudley's surreptitious headquarters for his dirty dealings that he does with it's kind of like a mob. You know how the mob would meet in public and they talk not on phones or anything, and they never write things down. They just hash it out together. In the book, this is what Dudley does with lots of other people throughout the whole story. So he meets with Exley there. He meets with D.A. Lowe.
It's
there,
tropey, don't you think? Like there's always a mob boss at his restaurant, at his table, conducting business.
There you go. Yeah. And that's kind of what this is for Dudley.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. But he also needs to be seen as a cop.
Right.
So
exactly. So
the place has got to be the perfect place.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Because he's probably doing both styles of business there.
Right.
Right?
Like they say in The Godfather, it's a family place. Everyone minds his business.
Yes.
Which I love.
Yes, I love that. And that's why you go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's described as an established, somewhat old-fashioned restaurant on Hollywood Boulevard, styled as a classic railroad dining car, but upmarket rather than kitschy. Inside, you get the white linens, polished wood, waiters in formal dress.
Dope.
And it's a haunt where cops know that they can be seen by the right people and where political deals, like we were just talking about, are struck in plain sight.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Exactly what we were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bud comes in, has a seat, and he says, "Well, Captain, what do you want?"
Yeah.
Just gets right at it.
Yeah.
No fucking around.
And it seems weird when you read the scene, which has like at least a 10 or 12 line precedent to that moment.
Yep.
It just works better.
This
Instead of Bud just like walking in and being like, "What do you want, Captain?" Like it does seem to start in the middle of something to me. And it always has.
In the film, you're saying. Yeah.
That what you just described. The beginning of the scene, just Bud approaching the table, sitting down and saying like, essentially,
Captain,
"What the fuck do you want?"
Yeah.
Like his attitude is all, "What the fuck do you want?"
Right.
He says, "What do you want?" And he's annoyed.
Yes.
He just had his badge and gun taken. Like
exactly.
he's pissed.
He is pissed.
Understandably so. But there's when we get to it, the precedent to that moment, I think makes that moment make more sense. At least it did to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that it starts in the middle. Like I like scenes that start in the middle. You know what I mean? So I think you could have even cut out, "Well, Captain, what do you want?"
Bah.
You know what I mean? Like
insane.
What?
Insane.
But I like it. I think it's a good way to start.
Not enough words.
Because Bud comes charging in and he's pissed off, like you said. I think it has lots of momentum coming in, and we know from the last line we heard that Bud is really pissed off.
Well, the great Russell Crowe makes it work, because that's what you do. You take a flawed moment and you're like, "Well, I'll make this work." And that's what he did. You're right. It doesn't suffer at all.
Yeah.
But I don't. We'll get into it when we get into it.
And I do feel like that line, the first line, when I watched it this last time, I thought it was ADR. Like it looks like it was recorded
100%.
Yeah, later.
I agree.
Because probably they shot that other scene that you're talking about, and then they had to kind of cover.
maybe
cover a line and put a new line. Because the previous scene has Dudley in it.
Right,
that's what you're talking about.
Right.
So we needed something for him to say, "Hello, Dudley."
That's right.
Or whatever.
Exactly right.
So,
yeah. There's that, or shooting in those locations often. Something comes up in environmentally that necessitates an ADR.
Yeah. Someone dropped their
a plate, or door opened or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a song playing in the background. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, I noticed.
Do you know what it is?
It's one of my all-time favorite songs.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the Chet Baker, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Look for the Silver Lining.
For the Silver Lining.
By Chet Baker. I didn't know that this was one of your favorite songs.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Do you know my love of Chet Baker?
No.
Really?
Lay it on me.
Oh, I've been a fan for 30 years.
Wow.
Like the second I discovered him.
That's amazing.
Horn player.
Yes.
See, I'm doing that thing my friend does. Chet Baker, horn player, singer, heroin addict. How you doing, Chet Baker? Love Chet Baker.
Oh, that's cool.
I think he maybe more than any other vocalist that I've ever been had these sort of feelings about. he uses his voice like an instrument. Like it seems more like an instrument than a voice to me often.
Interesting.
And I just think it's just something so beautiful and unique about him and about it.
Interesting.
And I've been like, I'm a Chet Baker guy. Like
Clearly.
every album,
Wow.
all of the big band stuff, even like all the stuff where he was just playing horn. I'm just a huge fan.
Yeah, instrumental or whatever.
So that song always pops right out of that scene for me.
Well, do you think that the tenor of his voice, if you pardon the pun there, has to do with like the fact that he is playing he plays the trumpet, so that like,
I do. I think he gets
knows,
like his phrasing and his tonality from the horn.
Yeah,
and it seems like a horn when he's singing.
Right,
Yeah,
right, exactly.
yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, this particular song was from 1919. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, he does the standards.
It's a standard.
He does
yeah.
the standards.
Definitely, and written by Jerome Kern.
Oh, the great
Jerome Kern,
Kern.
and
Yeah.
B.G. De Silva. For several years, a clip
B.G. De Silva.
of B.G. De Silva.
De Silva.
B.G. De Silva.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Oh, not that kind of B.G. De Silva.
No, not those B.G. De Silvas. No, the regular B.G. De Silva. And for several years, a clip of this song, Chet Baker's rendition of "Look for the Silver Lining," accompanied a bumper for Turner Classic Movies morning programming block that they called "The Sunny Side of Life." That featured a bumper that featured animation inspired by the paintings of Edward Hopper.
Oh, I love Edward Hopper.
So imagine that. So imagine some Edward Hopper stylized animations, flowing into each other. You see the diner and whatever else, city scenes and stuff.
Dig it.
And they're playing this song in the background
Dig
and
it.
like setting up their morning programming.
I love it.
Really cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. And I thought the lyrics were good. Again, it's another great song choice here.
Good. Yeah, for sure. All over the film.
Yeah.
Almost in every scene.
Yeah.
You're like, oh. Right?
Yeah, when you find the lyrics, like you may hear pieces of them and like,
Sure.
oh yeah, I get that. But then as you dig a little deeper, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Like this one, look for the silver lining whenever a cloud appears in the blue.
Yeah.
Remember, somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you.
There it is.
Which is like Bud is going to have to make a deal because he's a little blue right now.
Yeah.
And so he's going to have to do something to get the sun shining back in his direction again.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Yeah. And I know one of the lines and I'm just doing this out of memory of me loving the song, but look for the silver lining to always battle madness and strife. Because when you look for the silver lining, you try to find the sunny side of life.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's, I do think there's a silver lining for Bud in this scene for sure. We can see by the way he reacts to getting his job back essentially or whatever, being off suspension.
Yep.
Like and then there's that moment where he rides that emotional roller coaster, which we're going to get into. I won't spoil now, but like there's an assumption that he's wrong about, and
right.
yeah.
But he does have to look for the silver lining.
He does.
Like this, it's not.
He'll
super
continue
apparent.
to have to. Yeah.
So I love that. I love this. The choice of song here, I think, is delicious.
Yes. No, it's true.
Yeah. And I'm glad it was a song that you love. That's
I love
awesome.
Chet Baker. I love Chet Baker.
That's amazing.
I mean, guys I love all over the soundtrack. Dino, Chet Baker.
Yeah, Dino. Yeah. Okay, good. So, okay, good.
Okay, good. That's good that you like it. It's good, man. I am all over that soundtrack, and well, God damn it, we had a blast working on it.
I want to take. Would you kill me if I pause right now for a second?
No.
Do a little deviation.
What do you got?
On a theme. Well, earlier we were talking about that head shrinking kit. You remember? And
Do I remember? What have I been drinking the whole time?
yes. But I'm looking for the silver lining in that whole thing. And I remember we mentioned Vincent Price, and I wanted at the time to cast Vincent Price, and I missed the opportunity, and I think we should do it.
Tickety-goo-goo.
Who would they play? Who would they play? Ricky Jay, Tina Fey, Marvin Gaye, and F.M. Who would they play? Who would they play? Roger Moore, Zsa Gabor, Pauly Shore, Tupac Shakur. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
Oh, Vincent Price, man, that guy had a hell of a career.
I mean, you're gonna have to take the lead on this one, my brother.
I mean, he was working. You're going to IMDb him, I can tell.
I am. I'm doing it right.
That's what you do.
Because I'm like, thriller video? I really, I could not talk intelligibly about Vincent Price's career. So,
well, before he started doing, he's famous, of course, for doing lots of horror movies.
Of course. Of course.
But before he did that, he was sort of like a serious actor. And I think he's really good in some of the stuff. He's great in Laura, which we talked about when we did movies to start with L.
That's right.
He's really good in that. He's good in, there's a movie I like called The Song of Bernadette, which is about the Lady of Lourdes sighting of the Virgin Mary in Lourdes, France. And he plays like the strident priest or whatever, trying to tell this lady she's crazy for seeing a vision of Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was a really good. He was a really good actor, and then he just kind of.
No, I trust you. I do.
He just kind of got stuck in these roles where he's playing this mad scientist or doing some kind of crazy.
Yeah, doing some kind of horror-y,
crazy
scary
horror
stuff.
thing, and then that's what he did. But he loved doing it, so good for him.
Good for him, indeed. Before and again, I'm going to defer to you throughout this. Who would they play? But do you want to take a stab at the IMDb top 4?
I'll take a stab at it.
Yeah, take a stab. I mean,
there's
so many credits. Like it could be so many things. Yeah.
All right, I'll go. I will go with the thriller video.
It's not top 4, but it's like right next to Vincent Price's picture on IMDb is a picture of Michael Jackson.
There you go.
So that kind of counts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not one of the movies listed.
All right, and I'm going to go with The Tingler. Is the Tingler on this? I love the Tingler.
Not. That's one. That's
crap.
one.
Okay.
But one of the films on the top 4 you've already mentioned.
Laura.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you got one.
I got one.
Boom.
Okay, good. I'm trying to think what he's real. The Mask of the Red Death.
Oh no. That's 2.
Fall of the House of Usher. No, okay.
But another House movie.
The
House on
Haunted Hill.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
that's right.
And maybe like 13 Ghosts or something like that. I don't know. He was in.
There's a highly rated movie here called The Abominable Mr. Phoebes.
Oh yeah, The Abominable Mr. Phoebes,
which I've never seen or even heard of.
Yeah, that's a crazy movie.
And then the final one rounding out the 4 is Dragonwick.
Oh, I've never seen Dragonwick.
Yeah, weird.
Wow,
1946 film.
Wow, must be good.
Yeah. I mean, must it be?
It's got all those stars next to it. How could people be wrong, Zumbo? They know best.
No, okay. So I haven't seen a single thing. So
but you're familiar. I'm surprised Edward Scissorhands isn't on there actually.
I'm familiar with him from that.
Yeah.
From the thriller video, from clips. I've seen a million clips.
Yeah, that's him.
I get what he does.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I've never seen any of these films.
They're great. The Tingler especially is really fun.
Okay.
It was made by this guy who used to do they were doing these gimmicky kind of movies. So in The Tingler, it's about this. I don't know how it works, but it's this creature.
It sounds like a marital aid, by the way.
Like a what?
A marital aid.
Oh,
The Tingler.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Get one for the missus today.
Yeah. In the movie, there's this monster that goes around and it gets in your brain or something. And if you're scared, it attacks people who are scared. That's the whole premise of the movie.
Right.
So at one point in the movie, there's like a blackout in this scene you're watching in the film.
Yeah.
And what happened just before the blackout is that the Tingler itself, the creature, had crawled into a movie theater. So then the blackout happens and all the lights in the theater go out. So the whole theater is dark.
Right.
And an announcement comes on. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, please do not move from your seats. The Tingler is somewhere in the theater. And so everybody starts screaming and they're like, do not show fear. The Tingler eats fear. Whatever.
Do not show fear.
It's great. It's fantastic. And it's so funny to watch it on TV because it makes no sense at all whatsoever because you're not in a darkened theater with people screaming.
Right. Right. Of course.
But it's really fun.
Of course.
It's great. The Tingler is awesome.
The Tingler.
Yeah. It's
59.
59.
Looks
there you
like.
Go. Yeah, that sounds right. Great movie. Anyway, so Vincent Price enough to take a stab at this, right?
I do. I guess so.
All right, good. I have one like off the beaten path like choice for him and then one like more mainstream choice for him.
Okay.
My off the beaten path one would be the guy in the records department at the morgue or whatever who they go and talk to twice, who's kind of like,
oh, that's perfect.
If you guys would quit asking about it or
whatever.
That's
perfect.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah. Is he the guy that goes, I don't know. He's a cop. He probably tried to do something.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Right? That's the guy? I love that guy.
That's the guy.
Vincent Price is great.
I don't know. He's a cop. He probably tried to do something.
He probably tried to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good. I mean, I love that guy, but
I love that guy too.
but I think Vincent Price is the perfect guy for that.
Yeah, he sits in a dark room all day and looks at pictures of dead bodies and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, and he's like, and he just brushes people off all day.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. Yeah, Bud White was just down here asking about that.
Exactly, that's the guy.
Smarter than he looks, or whatever he says about him, right?
That's the guy. Yeah,
I love that guy.
Okay, good.
We have to figure out his character name, but
but for
he now has a corral,
How about
and
that?
Vincent Price is in it.
Which is great.
It is great.
I love that.
I love it too.
Okay, good. All right, so moving on back to the scene. Sorry about that.
I love it. What are you talking about?
Okay, good. So I kind of broke this scene down based on like Dudley's tactics.
Okay.
His tactics he's using to try to get Bud to do his bidding.
I meet Gestapo tactics.
That's right, you do. These aren't those.
No, these aren't those. These are different tactics.
They are different.
Yeah.
tactics.
I mean, some crossover.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'd imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little bit. And so the first one I wrote down was he like get chummy. Like his first goal is to like,
I admire your refusal to testify, all that stuff.
Yeah, call me first. Just call me Dudley.
That's
Like, his
that's
pastor's
right.
Like,
Yeah.
No,
No,
please.
we're buddies.
Mon ami, call me Dudley. Mon
Yeah,
ami.
no, right, of course.
I
think you're mindless muscle, but let's be buddies. Yeah, no, for sure. He's for sure trying to ingratiate himself.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and he starts out with "Call me Dudley," and
Call me Dudley.
and then Bud fires back with another "What do you want?"
Yeah, not buying it.
No,
Not
exactly.
buying it.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's not ready for a hug.
Yeah, and he is like really like get to the fucking point, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting my time with you here.
Exactly.
Which I love.
Yeah. And then Dudley moves on to tactic number 2.
Yeah.
Flatter.
Yes.
Where he tells him how much he admires his blah, blah, blah.
His
whatever.
refusal to testify, his loyalty to his partner. I admire you as a policeman, particularly, and I love this line, your adherence to violence as a necessary adjunct to the job.
Perfect.
It's so good.
It's great.
Necessary adjunct is one I'm going to start using because I love it. I love it.
And it's really good.
And it is.
Yes.
And it's and you don't usually hear cops, especially high-ranking officers, say as much.
Right.
But we all fucking know it.
Yep.
We all fucking know it.
Yeah.
And the fact that Bud White has a gear which allows him to get there quicker than most guys
Right.
is a valuable commodity. So why not praise the thing you're after anyway?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like start with the praises. Like because he obviously respects his refusal to testify, right?
Yeah. He
No
even
even said so in the room.
That's right.
And loyalty to partner and all that stuff. That's all Dudley shit.
Yeah, that's cop stuff.
And then
right?
he's like,
Yeah.
he also loves kicking the shit out of people. So like, I love this guy.
Which is Dudley's favorite thing about him.
Yeah.
That's the key thing he needs.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
I like how he builds up to it. Like, he doesn't
he doesn't just start with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that whole little speech there from Dudley is direct from the novel.
Yes.
So we tip our hat to James Elroy for the
I love it.
for necessary adjunct. and all
I
that
love
stuff.
it. Yeah, of
it's
course.
great.
I imagine all this Dudley stuff came from the book because you were saying he's loquacious. The character is very loquacious and known for his silver tongue.
That's right.
And it's clear in the movie, but I bet like why deviate from it already being created as such?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's so well drawn in the book. It's just great.
Exactly.
And it's obvious from this little exchange that Dudley knows a lot about Bud. Like it's not,
Right.
we've never seen them together in a scene yet,
It's
except
true.
for in the scene where Bud comes in and says, "I'm not going to testify."
It's a good point.
But they don't really interact there.
It's a good point.
We do know that Dudley has got his ears to the ground about Budley.
Right.
And he knows what he's all about.
Right.
And all that stuff. And he's well prepared for this meeting. Like he has it's not like a random thing he's doing. He has a plan of attack.
Right.
To go
Right.
after Bud here.
Right.
So
Yeah. Bud White, angry cop,
hates wife beaters.
sees violence as a necessary adjunct.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then Dudley decides to go to tactic number 3. He's like, okay, I think I've got him on the hook now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it a little further.
Yeah.
The old bribe or fix move.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where
I have something before this.
Oh, good.
If
Go
you don't
for it.
mind.
Yeah, please.
If you don't mind.
Please.
At the end of the praise in which he built to the necessary adjunct thing, he also says the wife beaters bit,
Right.
And I think this is important, and I'm not really sure why. I'd like to talk with you about it. Let's talk it through.
Let's do it.
I'm most impressed with your punishment of wife beaters. Do you hate them, Wendell?
Yeah.
And, and Bud's like, I'm not getting into that with you, man. Right?
Yeah.
But why do you think Dudley asked that question? Is he trying to like get him? He's trying to like get a rise out of him.
I think
bit, right?
so. Yeah. Because maybe because he knows his next move is to show the badge and gun.
Right.
So it's like, if I can get him mad enough to want to go back out and beat some wife beaters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then show him the tools that he needs to go out and beat up wife beaters.
Yeah.
Then,
he's like lighting the fuse, but it's a long fuse. And at the end of it, he's going to put the badge and gun so that the explosion is back to like helping in the violent way he needs.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to butter him up somehow. He's got to offer something. It's not nothing for nothing here, right? He's got to offer something.
Exactly.
So,
and in the script, Bud answers, "Yes, I hate them," which is garbage.
Right.
I'm so glad they cut that.
Yeah, I'm glad they cut that.
You know what I mean? Like so much better the way they did it.
Yeah, and I always like when, maybe not always, but I do like that they answering a question with a question is sometimes really telling in a dialogue exchange.
For sure.
And I like it here. It's really good. And I love how Russell Crowe takes it way down for this third. What do you want?
What do you want? He even gets small a little bit. Like, it's a great moment.
And he leans over the table a little bit like, I'm about to fuck you up, old man, if you don't get to the point
Last time
here.
I'm asking you, man.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, for sure. And it's so clear.
Yeah, it's great.
And he does it well. Like, that's one of the things that Russell Crowe does well.
Yeah.
He can, like, internalize a really difficult and violent moment pretty well.
Yeah, it's a great scene.
He's right at the edge of his patience there, clearly.
Yeah.
And he plays it well.
Yeah. And Russell Crowe has a lot to play here. You know what I mean? Like,
he's great in this scene.
He really is.
He's great
he's carrying the emotional weight.
I agree. Yeah.
Cromwell is just sitting there talking.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yes, that's right. His side of the seesaw is always on the low end.
Right.
Dudley's just like doing what he does when he recruits meathead cops to go beat people up for him.
Right.
Yeah.
But Russell Crowe's really got to carry
really
the scene.
Just playing it.
Yeah, and he's terrific.
He is.
So then we get to the bribe, and there's a little lump on the table covered up by a newspaper. And,
right.
And Dudley exposes the badge and the gun and encourages Bud to take them.
Yes.
Which he gladly does.
He does.
He's like, just grabs them, puts them right back, puts a gun right back on his holster.
Like a kid at Christmas. Like he can't reach for them quick enough. Like, honestly, like he feels very like there's urgency in the way he grabs those things off the table.
Yeah.
And starts putting them back where they fucking belong.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Because he thinks someone's going to take them away.
Yeah.
Just to
Don't
fast
take them.
again.
I better get these while they're letting me.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he has a great line when he grabs the stuff back. And he says, "There's no goddamn bill on me for this."
Yeah,
which is a great line.
Yeah, I had to like watch with captions. I wasn't sure what he said there.
Yeah, and it's right from the book. There's no goddamn bill on me.
Right,
for this.
Right.
Like I don't owe you.
I don't owe you anything anymore.
I don't want to owe you shit in the future.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to have to make a payment to get these back. But unfortunately,
he does. Yep. For sure.
So then I guess he asks about Stensland.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. And then he gets back to the defendants recanting their testimony.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess he asks about Stensland and Dudley's like, your partner is through.
Yeah.
He's finished. Blah,
right.
Blah,
right.
blah.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
And Bud says, fucking Exley or something like that.
That's right.
Like it's really
That's
mad
exactly right.
about Exley.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because how did he know?
Because they all know.
I guess that's
right.
True. Yeah, I guess that's true.
They all know. I mean, it's like we talked about it in the last episode when Jack walks up and sees him there and like has confirmation, but he smiles as if to say like, yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
I should have known.
And we know Bud's sharper than anyone gives him credit for, so he probably knew like maybe before anyone.
Yeah, maybe when he was walking out of that office after handing over his gun and badge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who would have done this?
Well, he knew that he was watch commander that night.
Sure.
Probably took copious notes about what happened on Bloody Christmas.
There's no question.
All that stuff.
There's no question.
Yeah. What a snitch.
Nah, he's a snitch.
Little needle neck snitch.
He's a little snitch.
And he says, and he says a year from Stens was a year from his
A
pension.
year from his pension, right?
And it's
right.
it's all in one like line.
Yeah.
And Crow has to go from a year from his pension to being really mad about Exley, like
Right.
in one beat,
Right.
kind of. And it's really, again, he's really good
He is really good.
in doing that. It says the part about Stens and his pension takes a little time to think, and then he's like, Exley.
Yeah, his emotional transition work is superlative here.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. And he's like clenching his fists. He's getting all mad.
Yeah. And then, but then Dudley immediately defends Ed again.
That's right.
You know, as the great line, as a political animal, he exceeds even myself.
Yeah.
And the Bureau needs people like, what does he say? They need smart men like Exley
and direct men
like you. Which is a great choice of words.
Yes, it is.
To call him direct really does get at the heart of what he is.
Right.
But it's not insulting. It's not like you thug.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's really good. I
is
I
perfect.
applaud the use of the word direct there. It's really good.
Yeah, it's so specific.
And there's an implication that it's thuggy or dumb or you know what I mean, or basic.
Right.
But you can't take it that way.
Right.
Based on the surface meaning of the word.
Yeah, if somebody called me direct, I'd be like, okay, that's
all
cool.
right.
Yeah.
I think I'd be like, what do you mean by that? You goddamn right I am. Why'd you say it though? That's kind of my brand, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. But yeah, it's at this point he goes to Dudley's using what I call tactic number 4.
Oh, here we go. We're on to
is-
tactic number 4. I think I missed tactic number 3.
No, that was the bribe or fix, the bribe with,
Gotcha.
with the gun, right?
Just want to make sure I have all my tactics down.
You got to have them all lined up.
Okay.
There are 6 in total that I have
6 total
noted.
tactics.
Six tactics.
And we're at 4.
We're at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving right along.
Yeah, okay. No, this is a part in a 6-part series where there's a lull or stretching. We're stretching moments to get to 6 episodes. Is that what we're doing?
Maybe. Okay. But I don't think so. I think this is tight.
Okay, let's do it.
I think it's tight. It's
tight tasks.
It's tight.
It's 6 tight tasks, motherfucker.
The 6th or the 4th one, sorry, is compare and contrast Bud versus Exley.
It's a good tactic.
Yeah.
It's a good
so
tactic.
He's like, yeah, he's smart.
Yeah.
But you're direct.
You're direct.
And we need some direct.
We need that as much as we need that.
We don't need those indirect assholes running around here as
Yeah,
much
that's
as we
right.
need
Let them
you.
handle the smart stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You handle the direct stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's really good. I like that as a tactic.
And it does rile up Bud again. He riles Bud back up again to sort of put him on the same plane as Exley.
That's right.
And even to bring up Exley is going to get him riled up.
It is. Yeah.
So any talk about Exley is really going to kind of...
And especially complimentary talk at this stage.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And again, putting Bud sort of in the... like taking him out of the box of Exley, right? Like you're not like that guy.
Right.
You're another guy.
Right.
Even though I think that Bud really wants to be a detective.
For sure.
Like Exley does.
For
obviously.
sure. He even says so in the scene. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting compare and contrast.
It is.
move.
It is. And then also, as I often like to do, I'm putting myself in Russell Crowe's shoes in this scene.
What size are they?
Well, bigger now than they were.
He just went on a big weight loss thing. I just saw a thing yesterday.
Oh, did he do like Ozempic or something like that?
Probably, but
Yeah.
he's lost over 20 pounds apparently.
I mean,
for
that's
some
great.
new-
I was getting
new
worried
movie.
for him. I
I was too. I thought
he was getting a little,
Yes.
it wasn't just for the role.
No,
you know what I mean?
And he also did. I thought some of his choices of what movie he decided to make was getting a little questionable too.
Well,
so I was getting a little worried about him. Just
You know how
overall.
it is. As fewer choices come in, you're kind of relegated to some things.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, you got to put.
But he'll have a croissant. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, I think
he's
he
too
will.
good
Yeah.
to not come back. He'll be slimmed down.
Yeah.
He'll be reinvigorated, rehabilitated.
Yeah, I think he will too. I think he.
Yes.
I think there's going to be a big.
There will be a croissant.
Yeah, he's
I'm
gonna
calling it now.
He's going to get another Oscar nomination at least, if not the win.
Yeah,
You know.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
He'll be considered for an Oscar in the next 5 to 7 years.
I think that's
would be
safe to
my
say.
guess.
Yeah, I like that.
If he stays on his game, he's
Yeah.
got to stay hungry. You know what I mean?
Well, he looks like he's been really hungry. No offense.
No, he's got to slim down, but find a way to stay hungry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it takes a while for the stomach to shrink back down, so he will. He'll stay hungry.
I just want to make sure you stay hungry. Is he staying hungry? Because my Russell Crowe is hungry. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I totally do. So Hungry.
I said, Mama, take back 5 of them flapjacks. I got to stay hungry for the Crimson Tide.
He's famished. He's not peckish. That man, he needs a...
No, he made stops at buffets. There's no question.
He did.
There's no question.
And he ate all he could eat.
He did.
For sure.
I heard they shaved a gorilla.
Okay. So then the next tactic, the next Dudley tactic.
This is tactic 5.
5, that's right.
Cinco,
Yeah.
tactico.
And I'm not sure about this, but so I wanted to talk about it. So I had mislead. So he's going to mislead.
What's the example of it?
By saying that he's going to be working homicide down at City Hall.
Yes.
Which is like...
It's a carrot dangle.
Exactly.
It's a carrot dangle.
Yeah.
Straight up carrot dangle.
Yeah.
100%.
But not a sincere one.
Not
really.
a sincere one.
Yeah.
No. I mean, like most carrot dangles. They're going to yank that carrot at the last minute. You know what I mean? It's just using it to get you over a finish line.
That's right.
And that's all he's fucking
You never
doing.
actually get the carrot.
You never
do
get the carrot.
No.
Or the bunny.
Or whatever
If you're
it
a
is.
greyhound,
Right.
you know, like that. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Don't be the bunny.
Don't be the bunny. Also, don't be the greyhound.
No. Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah, that's absolutely
I mean,
true.
being the bunny's okay. It's not a great life, but you can make it work. Don't be the greyhound.
Yeah, neither. They're both whatever. And Dudley says it like he's talking to a little kid. He's like, "You're going to be working homicide down at City Hall."
Yes.
You know, like very dismissive, like but making it sound like working at City Hall is real spatial.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you want to be, kiddo. Down at City Hall.
Yeah, no, that's your goal, right? Get to City Hall
I guess. I mean,
as a detective.
I'd want to work homicide.
Is that
at the-
panacea? That's like where you want to wind up, right?
I'd want to be at the Hollywood station. You know, where you get the movie stars coming in. Robert Mitchum comes in. Hey, Mitch, can I get your autograph?
No.
You know, that kind of thing.
No, a poor and dejected and embarrassed Matt Reynolds. That's the saddest station. The Hollywood station is the saddest station. It's the most corrupt. It's the saddest.
Yeah.
You don't want to work there.
No, I want to work
You're
at
a City Hall guy.
Ooh, it sounds like it's
No,
all
you're a City Hall
downtowny
guy.
and
I
like,
think
you
it's something
know,
you better start realizing about yourself.
the parking is going to be difficult.
No,
you know?
you have a spot.
Like with my name on it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't
Yes.
realize that. I thought, you know, I'd have to take the bus.
Detective Bud Wendell White.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, that helps me.
Yeah, okay, great.
That helps me.
What do I have to do to get you into a City Hall job today, buddy?
But also, you know who else works in City Hall?
Who's that?
Chief Parker.
Yeah. Well,
We know how you feel about him.
yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah.
He's the worst. Character, actor, you name it. The whole thing is a black hole for me. I hate it.
So, you know, you're going to be close to his.
All right, but you know, Hollywood Station sometimes will have an Exley,
That's true.
you know?
Yeah.
It has that between the two of you should bring a photographer guy. He's just a smart ass. He's just sniping from his desk all the time.
Always got something to say. Always chirping up with something.
Hey guys, Bud White's angry again. Crazy, huh? Like that kind of shit, you know? Hey guys, Bud broke another chair. I know. No one saw that coming. Just a smart ass. I love that guy. I do love that guy.
I know you do.
I love him.
know you do.
He's one of my favorite guys in the whole movie.
And Bud gets so excited about working down City Hall.
He does, right? This is the emotional roller coaster
That's
I
right.
spoke of earlier.
Yeah.
And it's hard to go on that ride with him.
Yeah.
Because he
yeah.
looks so gratified at like the idea, like I'm finally being taken seriously.
Yes.
They think I can do this thing.
Yeah.
No.
He's like, homicide? Working cases?
Right.
No. Like homicide, like beating dudes up.
Yeah, what? Do you have Dudley's line there? Because it's really good.
Homicide, work in the midsection. That's what you'll be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, kidney punches, mostly. Right? He's like, your talents lie elsewhere, lad.
That's right.
That's
Your
what he
talents
says.
lie elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's right. And he says, I've been given the go-ahead by Chief Parker for a new mission that few men are able to do, but you were born
for it.
to
Yeah.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a muscle job, he says. Yeah.
Yeah. And we know what it is because we've seen the movie.
Right.
But at this stage, and we find out like next scene actually, but
Pretty soon, yeah.
I think it's in the montage. Sid talks about it in the next scene. But
Yeah.
but it at this point we're not sure what
The muscle
Dudley
job
wants
is.
him to do.
But we know it's not going to be cerebral. like Bud would like it to
No,
be.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Just
so like, who's he
solely-
working over?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you would think, we would assume at this point it's criminals of some sort, which
Yeah.
it is.
I guess at this point you still do assume that.
Yeah, and which it is, actually, when you think about it.
It is. It's
yeah.
criminals beating on criminals.
Well, it's kind of like why, it's the why of why he's beating up these guys more than the fact that he's beating up on them.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
that's not how you want police work to work.
True.
Ideally.
Yeah, a secret hideout where you're beating
Secret
up
hideout
on
where you're
dudes.
just beating on criminals.
Yeah.
Until they say the thing you want them to say,
Right.
or until they don't.
I mean,
Until they can't anymore.
right.
We lost another one.
You gotta learn to pull your punches.
Hey, Bud accidentally beat another guy to death. Who saw that coming, huh? I love that guy.
Guess we better get another gurney. Huh? Who's with
Hey,
me?
Bud, we're running low on body bags. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, when he asks Dudley a working case, says it's like this is a dream come true.
Right.
Like, this is it.
That's
This
what
is
he's
the
been
thing.
hoping for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like our first taste of it.
Right.
He
Right.
goes into it with Lynn a bunch.
Yes.
To really round it out. But like our first taste of him wanting more.
Right. Wanting to
Like
be
wanting
cerebral.
neck up work.
Yeah. Exactly.
As
yeah.
opposed to neck down work.
Right. And in a way, I feel like at this point, like when Dudley says you're going to be working homicide down at City Hall.
Yeah.
That to me, if I'm Bud, if I'm in Bud White's shoes again, the stretched out shoes, I would be. I don't know that I could say no to whatever Dudley says next, right? Like I don't know if I could be okay. I've got my gun and my badge. Now I'm going to be working homicide. Maybe I can move up. Somehow or
You're
other.
on board.
Yeah, I'm sort of in a good place with all of that. So
Yeah.
how could I possibly say no if he says, "Oh, but it's a muscle job, blah
You
blah
can't.
blah." Exactly.
You can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's kind of cornered.
No, it's a good point. And I think Russell Crowe plays that well.
Yeah, he does.
When he does get crestfallen at the idea of Dudley still not thinking he's anything but a thug, you see that he's like, well, but now I'm here. At least I have my gun and badge back, and I'm closer to the thing than I was
Exactly.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, maybe I can do some good.
Yeah.
I go out there, let's do some good.
So he, after a little disappointment, he has to buy in. He realizes it, and he does.
Right.
He's throwing punches that night. It feels like
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. And he's in his shirt sleeves.
Yo, he is.
He takes off the
He is,
shirt and he's
yeah.
got the undershirt on.
And in a world of like actors who get like who have consistently gotten like overly buff for roles like this, I so appreciate that Russell Crowe's just like a beefy guy.
Yeah.
And he clearly that's a physique born of some work. And he's just beefy.
Yeah.
He's not like sculpted or chiseled.
And part of it is he was born that way.
He was
He's
born
just
that way. He's a big guy.
He's a big kid.
He's
Yeah,
a big guy, but
exactly,
he
yeah.
obviously put some hours in on the farm. Like he was doing some stuff.
Right.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I also have a very utilitarian physique. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that's what it feels like cops are.
Right.
You
right.
know?
And it's very 1950s. Like we didn't have
Totally.
There weren't a lot of bodybuilders and bodybuilding
Totally.
competitions back in the 50s. Maybe there were more.
No,
than
there
I know
were.
of. There were.
But they didn't look like they do now.
Right. And
You know?
it was pre Schwarzenegger who changed everything
Changed
as far
the
as
game.
that bodybuilding and all that kind of
Yes.
stuff. So even the bodybuilders back then looked more like that guy. Who was the guy? Charles Atlas. Remember
That's
Charles,
right.
Who was barely buff at all. Like
That's
he
right.
had some muscles, but he wasn't like big and strong.
That's
or
right.
anything. Yeah. So
Guess who we're casting?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Who would they play? Who would they play? John Hamm, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Heather Graham, the boys from Wham. Who would they play? Who would they play? Chris Pratt, Chow Yun-Fat, Benjamin Bratt, Oliver Platt. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
Oh, Arnie.
I haven't stopped giggling since you said Arnold Schwarzenegger
You just
because
sat
this is
there.
hilarious.
During the jingle, you just sat there giggling the whole time.
It's just too good.
You were giggling and Googling at the same time.
giggling and googling. That's the sweet spot, baby.
Not necessarily in that order.
No, that's true.
Yeah, because you could do it the other way around.
You can.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, right off the bat, I would say he should be that same guy at the morgue that Vincent Price is playing. You know, Bud White was down here asking about that earlier.
I don't know. He was a cop. He probably tried to do something.
I pretty much want everybody to play that guy from here on out. Like, let's just forget about who would they play.
We're just calling him Guy in the Morgue right now.
Yeah,
but like,
we'll figure out.
We'll figure out a character name.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one. Okay, so Arnold Schwarzenegger, obviously physically imposing, obviously Austrian. So this is going to be fun. What do you think?
Obviously Austrian.
Obviously, clearly.
Yeah.
He can't hide it. I mean, he really cannot hide that.
I kind of want to cast him as Connor Bidwell.
Who's Connor Bidwell?
He's the boxer that they go to see.
That the little guy.
I saw you fight Kid Gavilan.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like that.
But he'd just be this like monster.
Enormous guy. Keep it up, Lenny.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. No, we shouldn't do that.
Those dudes, they like to shoot shotguns. He's got a really sweet ride.
He is righteous trash, so I'll just tell you.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Okay, but for reals.
Okay, for reals. Okay.
For reals, he's like, if we're actually trying to make the movie and not just have a laugh.
Well, are we doing that?
I don't know. I don't know how we're taking
the only other one I would say before you get into the real one,
for sure,
is he could play that Mexican guy who's like, "Fuck your mother."
Bloody Christmas goes a whole different way if Arnold Schwarzenegger is playing one of the Mexicans.
That's right.
You know,
it's true.
It's a whole different scene.
Cops flying all over the
cops
place.
Everywhere.
They're just flying.
Arnold lighting a cigar in the midst of a heap of bodies that he's laid waste to. Yeah, both are great.
Yeah,
I mean anything is great. Anything is great.
But I don't feel
between the two of you should take a photographer. Like even that guy.
We know he could do comedy.
He could do it.
He's done lots of comedy.
He's got range.
Kindergarten Cop.
That's right.
Twins, etc.
Not a tumor.
That's right.
I mean, but like, let me just throw out, if we were trying to make the movie, and I'm not saying we have to.
Yeah.
But you'd probably try him as Bud White, right?
I mean, yeah.
You'd kind of have to.
You'd have to have him on the audition list for Bud White. Like if the studio is forcing him on you, right? You're going to have him read for Bud White, I guess, at some point.
Because you'd have to,
yeah,
right?
Because he's so physically imposing.
He's imposing.
Yeah.
He's buyable as a violent man.
Yeah, for sure. Handsome.
Handsome, undeniably handsome, in his way.
In his way.
You know, not for everybody.
Yeah, not for everybody, but, you know. It's tough, you know. It's hard to cast Arnie.
Yeah, I know, because he has zero acting ability.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to ruin the movie by putting him as in one of the big three roles.
Right. That's why I'm trying to find a smaller little niche.
But the studio contract dictates he's got to be the lead in the film.
Ooh, I got one for you.
Let's do it.
I got a couple for you. Okay, what if he was here's a crazy idea. What if he was Mickey Cohen?
Oh.
He opened the door, he's in his jammies. There's the dog next to him, you know.
Then we don't really have to work. He doesn't have to act at all.
Doesn't even have to speak.
He just has to strike an image.
Exactly. Doesn't even have to speak.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with that.
Or here's another one for you.
All right.
Brett Chase. The cop, the guy's acting like a cop on TV.
The actor cop. Yeah, also great. Also great.
Just the facts, dickhead. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's do that.
You like that one?
Brett Chase.
Brett Chase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Star of Badge of Honor, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Brett Chase.
I mean, every Sunday night he's coming into your living room.
Yeah.
After dinner.
No, I love this.
Okay.
I love this.
Okay. Good.
Hey, Jack. This is good. This is good. Brett Chase. That's a phenomenal call, buddy.
Oh, good.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I like that. That's fun.
I like it too.
Okay, good.
All right. He is cast.
Sweet.
Lone Corral member.
Yeah.
Lonely Arnold.
We're really stretching the corral.
We are. We're
branching out.
Branching him out.
Which is good.
It is good.
Which brings us to Dudley tactic number 6.
Tactic 6.
Which is order. He says, "You'll do as I say."
You will.
So he's got him on the hook now.
He's on the hook.
And now he's like, and now that I've got, you're going to do what I say.
This is it.
Got it? Or else none of that stuff. You're out of homicide.
I dangled the carrot.
Exactly.
I praised you.
Yep.
I basically gave you no other recourse.
Yeah.
I gave you no way out.
Yep.
You're mine now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is what makes Dudley a boss. He's just pulling strings.
He does.
He's puppeteering.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Very persuasive.
Yeah.
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 And you'll do as I say and ask no questions.
That's right.
Yeah. And then the final line of the scene.
Pretty direct.
Very direct.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about people who are direct.
Yeah.
And then the final line of the scene, which I love, he says, "Do you understand, Wendell?" And he says,
In Technicolor, sir.
"In Technicolor, sir."
Yeah.
Which is great.
Which was like a new technology at the time.
One would think.
And okay. Is this apocryphal?
I have the actual information
Well,
about
let's do
Technicolor.
it. Let's
if you
do
want
it.
to hear. Okay, so because I thought the same thing. I thought, well, how long has Technicolor been around? Would they know what Technicolor was? Blah blah blah. You know,
Okay.
What does that mean to them? Technicolor, you know?
I'll share my assumption. It was like a technology of the era that would have made its way into the vernacular because it was new and people were talking about it.
Well, as it turns out,
Yeah.
Technicolor was originally introduced in, believe it or not, 1916. And they improved various versions of it over several decades. The first version, which was called Process 1, they did by using 2 black and white strips of film processed with a single color filter. So the light came into the lens and there were like mirrors that would guide the light to these two filters.
Fascinating.
That would then go through onto the film. And one side had a red filter and the other side had a green filter. And then when they processed them, they laid them on top of each other, and all those colors in between would kind of blend, and then you got a decent array of colors
Yeah.
on the screen. By 1932, they had a new 3-color movie camera, and Technicolor could now promise studios a full range of color as opposed to the limited red-green spectrum that they used in the previous films. The new cameras simultaneously exposed 3 strips of black and white film, which each recorded a different color of the spectrum, of course, being, you can probably guess.
I'm sorry.
Red.
I was just staying awake.
Red,
Just doing my best to stay awake.
red, green, and blue.
Oh, sure.
Like, remember the
RGB.
early color televisions
Sure.
had those 3 little dots on the screen.
That's right.
Red, green, and blue.
And those early weird big projection screens just had 3 primary color lenses.
Exactly.
It was crazy.
Yeah, but using those 3 colors, somehow you get pretty much the entire
you can get the spectrum,
of colors.
Yeah.
And that new process, which was process 4, I believe, lasted until the final Technicolor feature film was produced in 1955. So actually, around the time that Bud is saying this, Technicolor is done. Like it's nearing the end of its usefulness because I assume around 1955 someone actually invented color film.
All right. So yeah,
didn't have to do that anymore.
probably. But let's talk about what year we think Bud White is saying that.
Well, it would be 1952.
52.
Right.
So it's still like
in its heyday.
It's still like the market
leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's still like what you do to get to something in Technicolor.
And big budget films were shot in Technicolor. Like that was because even in the
Right.
50s, lots of movies in the 50s were black and white.
Right. Industry standard, I guess, is what
Exactly.
I'm saying.
So
right?
like the big ones like Wizard of Oz is Technicolor.
yeah. Okay.
Gone with the Wind, Technicolor. Every big movie
Right.
musical, like
Right.
Singing in the Rain,
Singing in the
Technicolor.
Rain.
So, and you'd always see it at the beginning of the film. It would come up shot in Technicolor
Right.
up on the screen.
Yes.
So yeah, it seems to make sense that he would know what it was and that it meant, full,
So yeah, it's
full
like
color.
just before the fall of Technicolor.
Yeah,
kinda.
exactly.
So it's still like the
At its-
thing.
Yeah, it's still at its peak.
So okay, yeah, our theories work, but it's fascinating that it's been around since 1960, and that I had no idea.
I didn't either.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and there were films in the 20s that they used to shoot a little bit of color in an old silent like black and white film.
Right.
Like there was the old Phantom of the Opera from like 1929 or whatever it is
Right.
with Lon Chaney has a sequence that's in color.
Right.
Where you see the opera and stuff. And I didn't remember that either, that was in color, but that's how they did it. And I guess
Yeah.
it was probably really expensive, so that's why they didn't do a whole picture in color at
Right.
that time. They just did little snippets
Yeah.
in color.
Well, that's why in Schindler's List, that little girl's coat they just ran out of money. They're like, well, we only have money for the color right here.
That's right. Just the coat.
And this balloon, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go in the spirit of not doing this in order.
How dare you, sir?
I want to go back.
How dare you?
I want to go back and hit on something that Dudley said that I missed, which was that he said that 4 of the witnesses retracted their testimony.
No,
Remember
yeah,
that?
I definitely have that. I wasn't
Yeah.
going to let you get away without saying that.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good.
Because they handled it so different in the screenplay that we have to the film. It's like a
Exactly.
completely different take on the same idea.
Yeah. So there were things in the scene that prompted questions for me more
Yeah.
than provided answers. Like
Yeah.
one was, how'd they get those guys to not testify?
Exactly.
That was a good
Exactly.
question.
I mean, you watch this movie 3 times, and the 3rd time you're like, wait a minute.
Right.
What was the coercion tactic?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, the way he says the line, you get the idea that, they had a change of heart. You know what I mean? You get that there's something
But
happened.
that's kind of like we have our methods, right? Like,
Exactly.
what are they? What are you doing? though?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one was when he says that the chief has given him the go-ahead for this new mission.
Right.
I was like, is that true, or is he just lying to Bud? Like, does the
Yeah.
chief know anything about this whole Dudley
No.
situation? Of course he can't, right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Dudley's way of, we know this, so I don't want to spoil anything, but it's Dudley's way of like making sure no one else rises into the void of Mickey Cohen, right?
Exactly.
Because he's
Yeah,
doing that.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think the chief sanctioned it. For all that guy's faults, he's a stand-up guy on some level. Like, he's not doing anything dirty that we know of.
That we know of.
The
right.
chief.
Right.
And I would also say that, so Dudley could have sold it to the chief. That's a version of this that could have happened.
Like, he's in on
Dudley
it.
could have said, like, look, I think right now there's no Mickey Cohen. There's going to be a web of people trying to fill in. I would like to cut that off at the head. Let me just make sure no one can fill that spot.
Right,
and this
right.
is the kind of way I have to do that.
Yeah, put me in charge of
So
it.
it's
Well,
like-
he maybe he doesn't even have to tell him how he's going to do it. Just
Right.
like, look, chief,
I need this amount of money and this
Right.
kind of workforce.
let me handle it, and I'll take care of it. And that way, we won't have anybody moving. To
I
Mickey
have a plan
Cohen's
to
spot.
stop the ascension into
Yeah.
that new spot.
So he
and
could
that's
have-
all he'd have to say.
Exactly.
And
So
the chief would be like, do it.
Right. So it could have been sanctioned.
Do it.
Wear a smart-looking suit, Dudley, and do it.
I think that's a good idea, Dudley. Fucking chief bot. This guy is so bad.
So the chief could have greenlit
could have
this
sold
whole
it to
thing.
him.
Yeah, he
Could have sold it to him.
A version of it, at
Absolutely.
least. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that. Okay, that's
Boom.
good. Well done.
That's
well,
what I do.
Well reasoned.
Thanks, buddy.
And I felt at some point in this scene that Dudley was like passing the blame for Bud's troubles,
Yeah.
deflecting, if you will, onto both the chief and Exley. He's making it look like it was Exley's fault that he got
For
you
sure.
know, and also the chief's fault
Yeah.
for taking away his gun and badge.
That's right.
So his good pal Dudley
Yeah. Call me Dudley.
is the only one on his side in all this, really.
That's right.
So
I'm the only friend you got.
that's right. Yeah.
9 times out of 10 when you hear that person is not your friend.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go over the bits of scene that we didn't
I kind of want to cover just like the beginning and the end.
Yeah,
There's
let's do
2
it.
major differences I want to get into.
Yeah.
The first one is the opening in the Twilight Lounge at night. Here are the stage directions for, and we don't see any of this. An old black guy in a frayed threadbare tux plays the piano. How about just an old threadbare black guy? You don't like any of this?
No.
What is that uncomfortable in some way?
What's that?
Am I missing something?
No, not at all.
Because you made it seem like you did a little.
Well, is the
Did a
man
little shoulder raise, like you're protecting your jugular.
Is
like,
the man threadbare, or is it his suit is threadbare?
well, I like to call things threadbare that are not necessarily threadbare.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like a car can be threadbare. Like anything can be threadbare.
Okay,
It doesn't have
okay.
to have thread
Gotcha. Okay.
in my mind.
I see.
But no, this is a threadbare tuxedo and an old black guy.
Sure. Playing
Right?
a piano.
Playing a piano.
Yep.
Bud nursing a highball at the bar.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to guess he's drinking a whiskey.
Could be.
Just a straight sour mash.
Nice.
Steps over to a redhead with too much makeup and too many miles.
Yeah, he likes the older ladies. We see that throughout the film.
Well, there's something to be said for the older ladies. I mean, too many miles is evocative. I don't know
For sure.
what they're going for with that kind of stage direction, but like you can kind of picture right?
Yeah, it's-
like
it's-
a bit of a roughneck redhead, been around the block.
Yeah, it's a great way to say it without using many words.
That's right. That's
economy of words.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bud says, "That an old fashioned you're drinking? My name's Bud." Like he's trying to make some time. I think
He absolutely
right.
is. Yeah.
Kill this shitty day by banging this
This broad.
old road hard, put up wet redhead. I mean, good for him, I guess, and good for her.
Hey, Grandma. Is that an old fashioned you're drinking there?
Yeah, Grandma.
Hey, Methuselah. What are you sucking on there?
So, and then she says, and this is a line I love, nobody was born with the name Bud. I fucking love that. They stick you with a name like Wendell, you look for an alias, is Bud's
Right,
response, which
right.
is also good, really good. And I think this is really endearing. It's a bummer that it didn't make the movie, but I get it. I'm always going to err on the side of more words, so that's a flaw of mine. What do you do, Bud? Is what she says. I'm sort of between jobs, is Bud's answer. Right? Hey, look, what do you say we... And then at that moment, Dudley's hand
Slaps him on
the shoulder. Yeah. But he's about to say, what do you say we get out of here?
Right, exactly. That's a very Zumbo move.
Show
right
you how
there.
between jobs I can be. What's a very Zumbo move?
Hey, how about we get out?
Yeah,
of here?
let's get on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't talk to you in here. It's too loud. Let's go somewhere quiet.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So that whole thing is directly from the book. Like that's verbatim.
Of course.
That whole scene right out of the novel.
I imagined.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming.
Yep.
And that's essentially where we pick it up. Like Dudley invites him back to the table, and then they have a little exchange about like Exley to start the conversation,
Right,
and
right.
then he gets into what do you want.
Right. Some pleasantries. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And then there's a couple of shit lines in here that they cut, which I'm glad of. Like Dudley says, "Wendell, I want you to come work for me."
Right,
And
right.
Bud says, "Doing what? Mowing your fucking lawn." Like, I don't like it. I get the intention of it.
Yeah.
Like, just dipping back into that. Dudley's like, just get to the fucking point, bro. And then to end the scene, they're talking about the fellas rescinding the 4 people rescinding their votes.
Exactly.
How'd you get them to retract? And the stage direction is Dudley lays brass knuckles on the table. They are chipped and caked with blood.
Yep.
So,
And that's the end of the scene.
and there
then,
you go. And then lights out on the object, or
Right.
fade to black on the
Yeah.
object.
Well, it's heavy-handed for sure.
Yeah, but it does scratch an itch for me.
Yeah.
It does
really?
scratch
Yeah,
a
yeah.
like, how'd they get those motherfuckers to retract? So I don't hate it. I guess if it was like, if Michael Mann did it, I'd be like, dope.
Right.
Cool. Fucking cool. Shot of the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I would be all over it.
Right.
I'd be like, bloody brass knuckles. This guy's a fucking genius. And there's like moonlight and beach behind it. Like, I don't know. That's how Michael Mann would do it, and I would love it. So I guess depending on the execution,
Yes.
I think it could feel heavy-handed for sure. But also could be like a little spice, a little flavor.
I'll tell you what I don't like about it.
Tell me.
A couple things.
Tell me.
One is, so Dudley's been carrying around bloody knocks
Well-
in his pocket for how long? With
They're-
chunks of skin on them.
They were
You know what I
given
mean? It's
to him
kinda
by
like-
his granddaddy. What's he gonna get rid of them?
But I mean, he's not going to wash them off after getting all that
Family heirloom.
that Mexican
Tradition
skin
is
all
to
over
just
him?
leave the blood on it.
That's one thing.
All right. I've justified that one. So clearly you were wrong.
And I also think the in Technicolor Sir is a better button on the scene than the caked on visual of the things.
All right.
That's just me.
Can I interest you in a Michael Mann version of that though?
Maybe.
Okay.
It depends.
I hear you. I hear you. I totally hear you. I think if we're looking to make it a taut storytelling moment, we don't do anything there.
Yeah. And like
In Technicolor Sir goes out on the right hit, on the right note,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
And definitely leads us into the next thing when he's beating up somebody at the thing. It kind of gets us there
I agree.
a little
I
better.
agree with all that.
But you still love
I'm going
it.
to say one more time. It depends on the execution of the brass knuckle shot.
Right.
Yeah.
He brings
Also, if Scorsese did it, like it'd just be a wild pan up and then right straight down, and some Stones song starts playing. Like you'd kind of be into that.
that would work too.
That would be cool,
Yeah,
right?
That would work too. Yeah, for sure. So it could work. You're right.
Yeah.
And it is in the book. That's the way the scene ends in the book. The chapter ends in
Right.
the book as he brings them out.
So I mean, there's something to be said for it.
Yeah.
But you'd have to do it right.
You would have to do it
cinematically.
right. Yeah, and it kind of works better in the book because it kind of feels there's a lot of extra violence in the book that we don't see in the movie.
That's right.
And it kind of fits a little better there.
Yeah, you keep saying it's kind of a darker world.
Yeah,
and rightfully so. I think it should be.
Yeah.
In fact, if this movie has a flaw, it's that it kind of whitewashes the whole situation.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It could have gone harder.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's the scene. That was fucking awesome.
We fucking did it, bro.
Yeah. Here, you want to know how we did it?
I'd love to know how we did it.
Look at this. I'm just gonna lay this on a table here.
Well, huh?
That's my phone.
What do you? I don't understand.
I don't know. I was trying to do the
really?
I was trying to do the brass knuckle thing, but it didn't. It didn't go over with modern technology.
Well, yeah, no, well, yes, no. It was
What?
it was wildly inappropriate of you to even attempt. Like, and then I have to share the onus of that a little bit.
A little bit.
As your co-host.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, buddy.
It's a big
Why are you
ask.
putting me in that position?
I know. I didn't mean to. I mean, it just came up, and I thought I'd give it a swing.
Well, no, I'll tell you what I need after that bad joke.
Tell me.
I need a little trip into the Zen garden.
Oh.
I need to relax a little bit.
Well,
I need to bring it down.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
It's going down right now.
isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Let's just all breathe in it for a moment. Let's soak it in. I've brought a haiku,
Oh, wonderful! Like you promised you would.
and like you didn't believe I would.
No, I thought you would.
No,
but I wasn't 100%.
You did.
And then when I got here today, you
Very
said
clear in the re-listening of it.
you said you
Trying
you,
to keep this calm.
Oh, sorry. You said you weren't as prepared as you wanted to be. So I thought maybe you hadn't gotten time to do the haiku.
I do what I say I'm going to do. And you know this. I felt compelled to keep that train rolling.
Okay,
So I have a haiku based on today's scene.
let's hear it.
I need you, thug bud. But I'm so much more than thug. Victory Motel.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty good right there.
Huh?
I like it.
Kind of gets at the whole scene,
It did.
right?
too.
Kind of
That
gets
was-
at the heart of the whole scene.
Yeah, that was
in there.
nice. I like that. And the Victory Motel thing.
Victory Motel, right there.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
You got
great.
no other way to go.
And it was kind of like dialogue. Like the first line is Dudley, and
That's
then the
right.
second line is Bud,
That's right.
and then Dudley again.
That's
Victory Motel.
That's right.
With the knife
You
right in
got
the
no
heart.
choice.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
right there. Twist in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done.
Yeah. And thanks again to the Lesser Dane for kicking that off.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That
Real
was
good.
Exciting.
Reminding us that that's a place we can go.
That's the thing. And if you have a haiku, send it in.
Well, now, I mean,
What?
we're taken care of, right? We got a haiku writer.
You don't want more though?
No, I'm kidding.
Is our Zen garden
I
not
mean,
big enough?
they'll be deficient is all. They won't be as good. So like, why bother?
Well, it's not a competition.
It's not?
No, it's a Zen garden
I'm haiku
experience.
competition guy. I'm like karate competition. I'm like the Karate Kid of haiku. I went through the Valley tournament. Isn't it? Don't you find it weird that karate is so big?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever? Like
all-
every dojo, there's like 4 broken down 8-year-olds. Like this. What? There's no All Valley tournament for karate.
There must be. That must be based in fact. I don't know. I see these like karate stores or schools, both a school
You
and
see
a
schools
store.
and stores.
Well, I think they're both a school and a store because you have
you got
to
to
buy
sell
the,
merch in front of this.
You got to buy the outfit.
Absolutely.
You got to buy the belt.
In this
or whatever.
dojo, we sell merch.
But so it's got to be a big business. Tiger Schulman and all that. You know
Tiger
what I mean?
Schulman, right? That's a chain.
Yeah.
Chain dojo.
Yeah.
The rare chain dojo.
So I think there's money to be had here, and if there's money to be had here, people are going to have it.
But you really
So-
think that?
I do. I think there's probably competitions, just like those dumb cheering
I don't
competitions
think
and all
there's
that
big
shit.
karate tournaments.
I don't know.
I really don't.
We're gonna have to do some research on this. I think.
Danielson, I just don't think that's a thing.
But wait, I want to go back to the size
I'm
of the
sorry.
Zen garden.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're just going to cut yourself off
No.
from other wonderful haikus that
No.
are out there in the
No,
universe?
I welcome all haikus.
There we go. That's more in the spirit of the Zen garden.
I welcome most haikus.
Okay, that's fair.
I promise I won't welcome some of them. So know that that's on the other end waiting for you if you send one in. There's a good chance I won't love it.
There is always that
and
chance.
I'll say so.
They need direct men like you, the haiku writers.
Wait, are you subverting calling me a thug?
No, I'm complimenting you for being so direct.
That's very kind
about your
of you.
haiku.
I have opinions about haiku. I've
do.
been writing them for decades. So, I come correct.
I do know that.
Haiku creation is my dojo,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
And I sell merch, baby. And it says, come with good haikus, motherfucker, or don't come at all.
So please send them in to confidentiallyspeakingpodcast@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Blue Sky at whatever it is. Spurkum.bluesky.net or whatever.
It's really good.
It's very catchy.
Really good.
Yeah, it's really, it just rolls off the tongue. So quickly.
How are we on the Blue Sky?
Oh, we're fantastic.
Are we liking it? Are we active?
We just got some comments today about.
Thanks for sharing those.
A new
buddy.
episode went out today, and we got some comments.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that was a good app.
So, was it a good one? I haven't heard it yet. You liked it? Yeah.
I mean, you were there for it.
I was.
I mean, and despite that, solid app. Really good. And we did it again.
Well, our good friend Deacons this morning said, "Hey, that I did a very good Joe Pesci."
You did.
So there you go.
I think I said that over and over and over again in that episode.
It was fun. That was fun
I
to
lauded
do.
your Pesci.
Yeah, that was fun.
I
to
encouraged
do.
him.
What the fuck?
Yes, there it is. There it is. It's really good.
What am I, a Joe Pesci impersonator to you?
Yeah. You know what? It gets me to mind you're closer to the Goodfeathers version.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
But Pesci is there. That's it.
He's there. Yeah.
And doing and I need to get Pesci's take on a few things.
Okay.
So,
well, my Pesci impression is a riddle inside of an enigma. So that's why it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I'm feeling great. How are you feeling?
Great.
Great.
Also great.
Great.
I mean, I don't believe you. So in the
Why not?
ways that I'm feeling great, I just have those little chinks in the armor.
Yeah, we all do.
Are you?
Of course, yeah. But I feel
Are you sure you feel great?
I feel great about what we've done here today.
Okay.
And like I said, this is one of my favorite scenes, so I really enjoyed going through it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
I didn't ruin it.
No, what?
I didn't.
No.
Okay.
You made it better.
I enhanced.
You did enhance 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was fantastic.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's
It was
really
great.
what I'm after.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
That's what we all want.
Okay.
In the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And don't worry about. I'm in control. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. There's things in your orbit. You grab at them, call them your own. And I think, that's a perfect old white guy way to be. That's it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
Yeah. People are who they are.
Slap your name on it and call
That's
it yours.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, it's
Whatever.
good. And look at us wrapping up. We're wrapping up.
I know. We're going to do really nice and smooth this time. None of that bullshit like we were doing before. So I don't think people like that. I think we got to move on.
No, it's
from
like,
that.
shit or get off the pot.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, don't linger here.
It's stupid.
Do you have to?
No.
Do you have to?
No.
Do you have to let it linger?
You don't.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You know
That's
what
a
I'm referencing
song.
there?
Yeah, it's a song by Sheryl Crow, maybe. I don't know who that
Oh
is.
boy.
No, the Strawberries. the blueberries.
So close.
Dingleberries.
Keep zeroing in on the berries.
The dingleberries.
No, very close.
The
For
cherry,
urinary tract protection, which is, I think, how the band got their name.
Cranberries.
We want to get the
Cranberries.
word out there. Yes.
Cranberries. Oh, good.
Yes.
They're just a little tart, is what they
That's
are.
right.
That's right.
That's
yeah,
right.
That's good. All right. Well, this was really good,
Always good, buddy.
and we'll do it again
Real soon.
real soon.
You'll barely miss us.
That's right.
You'll barely have time to miss us.
And thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks for subscribing and writing.
Yeah, do all that shit.
Yeah, please.
We love it. All right, that's it.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.